Today we are going to be taking a look at the performance of Battlefield 5 at ultra-wide resolution 3440 by 1440 on an NVIDIA GTX 1080 Ti. It is a Founders Edition. I am running it at stock settings. I just have the power limit slider increased just so that I can get the full potential out of the card without it actually being overclocked. And yeah, we're going to be playing in ultra settings here on Battlefield 5. I'll go ahead and quickly show you the settings that I am using here before we go ahead and get into the gameplay. You can see I'm playing at 3440 by 1440, 120 Hz. I am using a Predator X34P. That's a 120 Hz G-Sync monitor from Acer. Brightness is at 50%, field of view at 90, third-person vehicle view is 111. I do have some of these extra things turned off that can kind of make the game look uglier, like weapon depth of field, chromatic aberration, film grain, vignette, lens distortion, and motion blur, of course. But when it comes to the advanced options, I have everything in here completely maxed out, the highest that it will possibly go, and I will also go ahead and remove the frame rate cap, although I don't think that's going to be an issue here, playing at this resolution, even on a 1080 Ti. And I have someone in my vehicle now, and it looks like he wants to go somewhere. Alright, yeah, so we got someone in the vehicle, so I'm going to go ahead and take off. But you saw the options there, all the settings that I'm using and everything like that. And let's see if hopefully we can get some kills. I'll probably talk every once in a while throughout this, but for the most part I do want to just kind of keep it to the gameplay and show you guys the actual performance and all that stuff. Why was that guy trying to face a tank head on? Or I guess it's technically a transport vehicle with mounted weapons, not necessarily a tank. But it kind of plays like a tank. I'm just going to go and cap this objective, I guess. The game looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, as far as frame rate is concerned, I mean, I mostly get between, like right now, like 75. This is kind of like the lowest that I've, or like, I guess 70 now. I don't really watch the frame counter religiously, but I can't recall ever seeing it below 70. And usually it's up around 80 to 100 FPS on this map as well as the other one. Oh my god, now that's a tank! That is an actual tank. That you do not want to be staring down the barrel at, sir, unless you are, in fact, driving another tank. That's all it does. Let's see if we can capture Delta here. Get our guy up there. Okay. Looks like he's got that covered. Well, I'm still requesting vehicle commands, even though I'm not in a vehicle. Buggy much, Dice? God, I have no ammo already. That's what I hate in this game. It's this whole war of attrition thing where you have, like, literally no ammo. Grab some off this guy. And this guy. Did I get that? Yeah. Well, I picked up 2 ammo packs there. I only got 24 bullets out of that. I really hate this whole war of attrition thing in this particular title here from DICE. The whole running around to pick up ammo from the crates and everything just kind of feels like busy work. I didn't really intend for this to turn into a rant video, but there are some things about this beta that I don't particularly enjoy, and I may or may not choose to get those off my chest here in this video. But the whole war of attrition thing, which if you're not familiar, they kind of pushed for this from the beginning, from the initial reveal. But really what it boils down to is you get like like pretty much like 0 bullets. Ah! I threw a granate in! Get him! Oh, come on, that should have at least killed one of them. If I had more bullets there, that probably wouldn't have happened. See what I'm talking about there? War of attrition. I only had 24 rounds going into that fight. I was actually running to that bomb. We had possession of Echo there. We had possession of it. The only reason I was going there is because I know that there's ammo crates inside of there. So that's just my point proven right there, is it's busy work to go get the ammo, and it puts you at danger of being possibly killed. Apparently I don't know how to use that yet. So, like, more often than not, recently when I've been playing this game, during the beta at least, I've been choosing to run as a support class, running with ammo. And I'm not doing it out of you know, the kindness of my heart so that I can help out my teammates. I'm doing it so that I don't have to keep running to these damn crates every time I need ammo. It's just really frustrating. I mean, I want to hear your comments down below and let me know what you think about it, if you agree or disagree on that. But personally, I just find it to be rather bothersome and not necessary. I really wish we could start with, I would say, double the ammo that we start with now, which is 2 magazines. I mean, with an STG, you're starting with, I believe it's 62 rounds. You 2 31-round magazines, and that's it. That's all you get. Oh shit, that's a tank. I need to go and try. I'm gonna try to flank him, and then I'll put some TNT. It's dynamite. TNT, and I'll win the fight. TNT, it's the power of love. TNT, watch me explode. As I say that, it explodes. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that tank. Ooh, we've got a in-place weapon here. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize I was on the... Oh, I got killed by Pickle Rick. It's me, Pickle Rick. I'm Pickle Rick, Morty. Top rate made for that impression. This is another thing I don't particularly like about the game, is how long it takes to get to the other spawn. I just realized I was actually holding the wrong button there, but still, it takes really long. I was holding right mouse instead of left mouse to speed that up, which is what you would do if you wanted to stay down longer, let a teammate try to revive you, which is not a fault of the game, but this has always been something in Battlefield. Like, people just don't play their classes properly. Like, no one ever... You don't even need to be a certain class now to revive people. You don't even need to be a medic to revive, but that doesn't mean, like, pretty much like nobody does it. If I'm lucky, I'll get a decent squad, and I'll get some revives here and there, but for the, like, most part, I would say that that does not typically happen. See that? I've got 1 kill now. I'm completely out of ammo. See, and I basically got myself into a situation there where I got 1 kill after firing at 2 enemies, and then I died. Even though I was able to get 1 kill with the pistol, I ended up dying because I had no friggin' bullets. I mean, I'm no historian or anything, but I don't think people went into World War II with just the magazine in their gun and then 1 more on their person. I have to imagine, I know if I was in war, I would be getting rid of everything in my pack that I possibly could in service of carrying more ammo. And these guys aren't, I don't think none of these guys are like carrying MREs on their backs or anything like that. I just don't, you know, I don't... But you just need more ammo. You need more ammo. And then, okay, so the other thing that I was talking about that kind of bothers me in this is the, how long it takes to get back into combat. It just takes away from the game. It takes me from being in the action. Like, when you die, you know, you've got the camera that comes up, and then you go to the display screen, you gotta wait like another 7-8 seconds in there, and that's after, you know, the bleed-out timer. And even if you know, rush the bleed-out timer and hold down left mouse on the PC, if you try to do that as fast as possible, it still takes quite a while. Oh my god, I thought I killed him already. I thought he was already going down. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna try to get on his I'm gonna wait for him to go over that. Where is this tankaroo? I really want the tank to come back and go over my C4 so I could babloom him. He gonna go babloom. Ow! I was kind of hoping he wouldn't have seen me there. Because I was going to C4 his ass. I feel like if I had the C4 on me still, I would have been able to get him, but unfortunately I had run out. Not doing too bad here though, 9 and 5 so far. Number 5 on the scoreboard for my team. Alright, now... Oh shit. Oh god. Oh! I got sniped! One more C4 and that tank was going down. I disabled him and I believe I got the gunner on top with that. See, now I'm down here. That's an enemy, so he's not going to revive me. But I can hold down left mouse here to get through it, but it still takes a few seconds, and that's when it was already at halfway down. So that's just the number 2 thing that kind of bothers me, besides never having ammunition. I just realized I was not being a good squad leader and giving my teammates orders. My squad mates, I should say. Nehmt es ein! Come on, soldier. I know I've been talking more about the things in this game that bother me than I am talking about the actual performance, but that's why the metrics are in the top left corner of the screen. Because those pretty much speak for themselves. Hey, let me get some ammo. Ammo guy.
Ich brauche mehr Munition.
I'm still in this. I still am being forced into this. I was in a vehicle at the beginning of the game, and I still have this thing up where I can't get out of it, where I'm only giving commands for tank stuff. It's just ridiculous. Like, get in! I don't think he knew that I flank a rude. I want to get in here so I can get ammo, because I know there's ammo on it. This is more of the busy work. Oh god, I'm being shot by a grenade launcher, it sounds like. See, I'm having to waste all this time right now to go get ammo. Like all these guys. Look at everyone here wasting their time to go find ammunition. Rather than just having a decent amount of bullets to start the game off with. I think I might have to title this video Ultrawide Performance and Why I Hate Attrition in Battlefield 5.
Alles klar. Wir müssen das Ziel dort erobern.
Was ist das? Attacken Sie Deutschland. I don't know how you say Delta in Deutsch, so I'm just calling it Deutschland. We're capturing the Deutschland objective. I think we're going to change this up to B. I guess there's no one in here. Die! Die! You get shanked like a prison inmate in the shower. That's what happens to you. I was behind it, but I was committed to the knife at that point. I could have easily switched it to firing my weapon, but I was committed to stabbing that man right into the belly. Or it might have been a woman, I really don't know. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's a friendly tank. Oh, God. I didn't see the blue marker on top of him. Ah! I don't know how to use this damn hammer. I do not know how to use the hammer. I'm holding left mouse. Like, how else do you use it? Is it F, maybe? Maybe it could be F. F is melee, or it could be E as well. I didn't try that. I'll give it a go next time, I suppose. Oh, that was an enemy tank.
Aufpassen, Ladungen sind scharf.
I didn't even hear an explosion on that.
Granate geworfen. Erobert das Ziel dort, macht schon.
That was an enemy. That was two enemies. Also gives them cover crossing the bridge if you think about it that way. Headshot!
Vergisst mir nicht! Bring jetzt die Sprengladungen an!
Wow, look at that. Hitting an imaginary window and then bouncing back at me. Buggy much dice with that freaking window? She's sitting here trying to throw fucking nitro out the window, or TNT, whatever you want to call it. And it freaking bounces back off an imaginary wall. GG, dice. GG. Pretty sure I would have had that tank if that didn't bounce back on me 5 times. I wanted to take his sandwich! Her sandwich. That she probably made. Because she's a woman. And women make sandwiches. JK, JK. JK Rowling. Ooh, look at that. I'm down in the 60s here. I'm having an awful last few minutes of this game. Just downright awful. Come here. Come here, my son. No! Wow! I'm having an awful, end of the game here. What the fuck happened? Ended up going negative after starting off really strong. Of course this guy jumps out of the back as I'm freaking throwing C4. Or whatever the hell they threw at tanks in that war. That war that definitely didn't have Nazis. Yeah, boy. Last C4 for good measure. I'm just calling it C4. I don't have time to say TNT. It's way too many damn letters. But yeah, there you go. There's Battlefield 5 running at ultra-wide. At ultra settings, never mind that. 1080 Ti said Founders Edition stock settings and everything like that on ultra. Performance is very solid, adds extra information onto the screen, so really enjoying the ultra-wide in this as I expected to, because DICE usually does a pretty good job when it comes to ultra-wide, and the Frostbite engine is incredibly well optimized. If you missed that recent video I had done with the 1080 playing at 4K, you saw even on ultra settings it was staying at over 60 FPS, so the game is running like an absolute dream at all resolutions on this card, and mid-range cards running very well too. At like, I did the RX 580 and 1060 comparison. It was running really good on those cards as well, even being able to do 1440p on them. But I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, guys. Please let me know your thoughts on the performance and this type of video down in the comments below. A little bit different than normal benchmarking videos, but if you like this kind of format as well, let me know down in the comments or leave a thumbs up on the video, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. Ta-ra.